Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy HPWKS here, and welcome back to another Injustice 2 video. And today I'm going to be showing you guys another Dr. Fate setup, and this is one being full screen. As you guys know, I said I talked about Dr. Fate, one of his setups yesterday, which is this one. So that was the setup yesterday, and this one can actually go into this if you do time it right. It's basically the same thing except with this move called Time Memorial, and this is a teleport. Now I will say that doing this setup, it'll take you a while to get used to, because sometimes, I don't know why, but it's kind of hard to execute sometimes. So you just have to work, and if you do time it right, it will stagger them. And you're right in the same position that you could be to knock them down and go with the setup from yesterday. So it's a very easy setup, but it just takes some time getting used to getting the combo down right, getting into the setup, and then you could do the Displacer Orb again. So let's see if I can show you. You might have to walk forward a little bit. I guess I didn't take that into account. Maybe move forward a little bit before you do start that next setup. Or what you can do is immediately after you do this, setup, if I can get it right, well, I'm not going to do this place orb. You can do this, and if you do stagger them, you can just go straight into this. Into a meter burn forward 3. If you guys don't know how to do that, you basically just in the middle of a combo just do forward and then meter burn it, and you'll be able to start that. But yeah, it's just a really easy setup, and now I'm just gonna say this, that these are not guaranteed setups, so it's a setup, so you basically have to get it at the right time to where they're not blocking. You know, you can get it perfectly right, and to start that next combo and stuff like that. It's just based all on timing and all on how good your setup game is. But Dr. Fate's really setups are easy, because especially when you're full screen, where you want to be with Dr. Fate, if you do want to get in, all you have to do is just do that, and you can get in. And do some stuff like this, and be able to get in, and then obviously you're at full screen. Actually, if they're not blocking, his projectiles, his down forward 1 actually pushes them back, so where you can actually just go straight back into this, and get them into the corner to do some combos and stuff that are pretty easy to do, and basically do more damage. So you can get like 50% of their health bar with just a couple moves if you get them right. That's why he is a zoning / setup character, because he can play good at full screen, and he can play decently at mid-screen, close, stuff like that too, and it just works. It's a very versatile character. I don't know why people don't play him as much. I think it's mainly because people do just kind of just stay back and just spam the not spam, but they zone people out a lot. You know, which is fine, but they just don't, except when they get to a point where they need to you know, be up. Like if they're playing like a player like Black Canary, you're gonna have to either zone them out completely, or if that Black Canary does get in, you will have to figure out how to get back, and because you will not win up close with Black Canary when you're facing her with Dr. Fate. So he's just one of those characters where he does excel at long range, but he can excel at close range if you know what you're doing. So that's why I'm teaching you guys these setups, so you guys can be a better Dr. Fate player and be able to get in and have all these setups and stuff, so you guys can do good at close range, also at long range, because of this teleport. Because like I said, you could basically just zone people out, you know, and then they're going to think, oh, you're just spamming your projectile. Well, you throw one of these, that's not spamming anymore, that's zoning, because you're making it to where they can't go forward unless they have to jump. And obviously if they jump, you can hit them with that, which will also keep them at full screen. But when you do this and you thought they had enough zoning, you can pop this, go into that, you know, go forward a little bit. You can even grab them and throw them back and have them go forward a little bit, go into the setup and do a combo, and guess what, you're back at full screen. You know, it's all about the setups. He's a setup and he's his own character, so you want to play him like that. And like I said, you're not going to be guaranteed these setups every single time, so when you do it, just test it out once. If you do get it, you get it. And but yeah, that's pretty much it. So like I said, you basically, it's just his displacer orb, and then you do that combo, which will, you know, if you time it right, it will stagger him, and you can go into his setup that I told you guys from yesterday, and it'll work. But yeah, that's it for me today, guys. Hope you guys liked the video. Hopefully you guys can subscribe for more Injustice 2 and gameplays like that. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below, and I will answer them to my best of ability. And that's it for me today, guys. Hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next one.